What's going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you guys another video, and if you guys don't know already, the Infinite Warfare trailer was leaked today, and I'm just going to be telling you guys my thoughts on it and everything like that, and I'll leave the link down below. You can either find it on Twitter, Facebook, really wherever, but I'll leave the link down below if you guys haven't seen it yet. But anyway, my thoughts on it are, I really hope what was shown in this Infinite Warfare part, at least, isn't gonna go towards the multiplayer. Now, I mean, for the most part, the campaign and the multiplayer aren't really the same thing, and they really aren't anything alike, and I don't want to get into too much detail about talking shit about the game or saying that I'm not going to like it, because I really don't know yet, because I haven't seen that much. We haven't seen anything, not even that much. We haven't seen anything on the multiplayer yet, at least I hope not, but the trailer itself, I wasn't a huge fan of it at all. I really didn't think it was that cool. I think it's just, there's so much stuff happening now. Call of Duty's getting more and more advanced. It's just so stupid that they're bringing it into space is really what I'm trying to get to here. Like, I don't understand why they're bringing it into space. I don't understand why there's robots, spaceships, a whole bunch of shit like that. Like, that's really not Call of Duty. It really doesn't make sense to me on how this is all going to work. I mean, I really hope that Infinity Ward does a good job, and hopefully the gameplay looks good on at least multiplayer. The gameplay runs good, plays good, and everything. Like, I hope it feels good. I hope that they actually do a good job with the game, because if that's the case, then I'm going to look back on this video and think I'm an idiot and actually like the game. But just after that trailer, I'm really not that big of a fan. And it's just, I don't really know where Call of Duty's going. Like, if you watch the trailer all the way to the end, which I would imagine everybody does, it does show a little part of the Call of Duty 4 remastered version, just a bunch of clips of the campaign from COD 4 just flashing, and then it says "Stay Frosty," and that's the end of that. And that part's pretty cool, which means it's a pretty much a guarantee that Call of Duty 4 is coming remastered, and it says at the end that in a special edition you do get the Call of Duty 4 remastered. Now, I don't want to get too much into that, because everybody knows Call of Duty 4 Remastered is going to be good. As long as they don't mess it up, which I highly doubt they're going to, it's going to be a Call of Duty 4 reskin to next gen, and I mean, what more can you honestly ask for? And so, back to Infinite Warfare, it's just, I really don't know. I mean, I could be jumping the gun too quick here to say that I don't like it, and I think it looks stupid, because, I don't know, it's just, maybe I'm just not ready for it. Maybe I'm just not used to it. I know Black Ops 3 is pretty advanced itself, but it's not like, I mean, yeah, there's the GI unit, I guess, and there's, I guess you can count that as a robot running around, but it's just like, it's not the same. You're not going into space. There's not spaceships taking you off into space. There's not you floating in space using like a grappling hook and bringing someone into you to kill them. It's like, you're not getting followed. You're not getting, I don't know. I don't want to go on a rant here, because, like I said, I don't want to have more come out and then me actually start to like the game, which possibly can happen. But for right now, this trailer, I'm just really, really, really not a fan of it. I don't think that these big robots, the spaceships, I don't think this is Call of Duty at all. I really hope the multiplayer is good, because I really only care about the multiplayer. I will play the campaign, but I'm not too big on the campaigns. I think Ghost had a pretty good campaign, and I think Black Ops 1 had a pretty good campaign, and Black Ops 2. And I'm not that big on campaigns. I'll play them, but I'm not critiquing the game off of them, which is why I'm kind of still hopeful for the multiplayer aspect of this game, because I'm pretty sure, at least I hope so, that this trailer was all straight campaign and everything like that, which for the most part, I'm on board with it, thinking it like that, because every other Call of Duty, the first trailer is really only about, you know, the campaign and single player and stuff like that. And then eventually at like big events such as E3, they do release some sort of multiplayer gameplay. And if they don't have gameplay, they tell you a little bit about the multiplayer. And then shortly after that is when multiplayer starts coming, because E3 is in June. And that means Call of Duty comes out in November, and over the summers is when it really starts to heat up with more multiplayer and more just everything gameplay wise for the next Call of Duty. Now, like I said, I don't want to go off into a rant to say that I really don't like the game, or I'm really not going to like the game, but what I am going to say is I wasn't a fan of the trailer, and I've said that plenty of times this video, and it's just because I don't think it's Call of Duty. I think it's just crazy. it's madness, really. It's just bringing it into space. It's bringing it somewhere Call of Duty doesn't need to go, and that's just my opinion. I mean, the game could still be good. Like I said, I really do only care about multiplayer for the most part, and it's just, I mean, I personally just don't know where Call of Duty's gonna go from here. I don't know. Sledgehammer made Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare sucked. So bringing the game further into the future, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen after Infinite Warfare. I really don't know. I really hope this game does turn out to be good. I hope the multiplayer turns out to be good. Infinity Ward hasn't really let us down besides Ghost, and I actually kind of was a fan of Ghost, so I mean there is still hope. Anyway, that's really all I have to say. If you guys do watch the trailer and you're not a fan of it, pick up the Legacy Edition so you do get your Call of Duty 4. At least you have that to play. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'll see you guys later.